Morning, morning. It is the 23rd of August, 7:39 a.m. Welcome back to those who are tuning in. I got a poem here called The Parents, To Ti Ching by William Martin. And it goes like this. Do not ask your children to strive for extraordinary lives. Such striving may seem admirable, but it is the way of the foolishness. Help them instead to find the wonder and marvel of an ordinary life. Damn. So show them the joy of tasting tomatoes, apples and pears. Show them how to cry when pets and people die. Show them the infinite pleasure in the touch of a hand. To make the ordinary come alive for them, the extraordinary will take care of itself. Holy! That was good. That was a very good poem. Yeah. As I've gotten older, I've realized that. I don't know. I think just the way that, um, I guess, society, even myself, like how I think of myself, I'm very heavily influenced by, I guess, society and expectations and whatnot. And I can only think about what I'm exposed to every day and what I choose to be exposed to of people online and living a life that is of it's quite materialistic. So I constantly want things that I don't have. So it's but the older I get, the more I realize that I need to appreciate what I do have and to make the ordinary things of my life or realize how extraordinary the ordinary things of my life are. And I say this things quite a lot, especially when I'm talking about gratitude, about, I mean, a fucking roof over my head. I have food in my fridge. I have a car. My dream car pretty much is sitting in my carport. And I'm doing, like, I don't get anxious every day about going to work. I truly feel so content with my life. The only time or only reason I do feel or have some sort of desire is when I'm reminded of what I don't have. Um, and I am constantly thinking about, or I fill my mind with all these things that I don't have, and I'm worried and anxious. And yeah, it is a foolish man's game, you know, because even when I get it, I'm gonna want something else after, knowing full well that I'm gonna want something else. I remember, so I cracked my phone, and even I remember how much I cared about my phone when I first got it. And now I crack my phone. There's a lot of cracks. It's the casing's broken. How I use it now is purely just to make what is essentially used for, which is making how I communicate with my friends and family. But when I first got it, I admired all the features, the camera, the screen, the protection, the fact that I owned it outright, all these things about this phone that I cared about. And then after a while, it wore off, and now I'm looking at, do I need a new phone? And I'm probably going to treat it, exactly the same way. And I don't know, it's a nice reminder that even the things that I do, value a lot of this world will soon fade away, and then I'm gonna want something else. So why not just appreciate what I do have and focus on what the essentials, the essential things of my life that do make me happy, you know. Um, and more often than not, those are the things that I take for granted. So yeah, I just love show them the joy of tasting tomatoes and apples and pears. Show them how to cry when pets die and people die. Show them the infinite pleasure of the touch of a hand. Fucking beautiful, beautiful poem to start my day. I liked it. I like it, the fact that it's asking your children. Do not ask your children not to, to strive for extraordinary lives. Like, I think that's also I think that they, like, I want my kids to have an extraordinary life as well, but I also want them to balance out what the pleasures of what they, of what they do have. I think you kind of have to balance it out in that sense as well. Like, because I want I just know that I think it helps them work hard, goals and whatnot. But yeah, you have to teach them how to be humble. I don't have kids, so I don't know. So I'm kind of rambling on now, but yeah, really good poem to start my Saturday. Gives me something to think about, for sure. All right, I'll throw my hands up, deuces. I'll see you guys tomorrow.